I'm back. Did you miss me? Hey, what's up you guys? It's Emily, and I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but that was when I was really busy, and now I have nothing better to do with my life. I literally don't do anything anymore. I'm a normal teenager now, and I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm gonna start doing videos again every week. I promise. And this week's video is going to be my personal top 10 best movies. Like the best movies that I think are the best. These movies, I don't know, they just hold a special place in my heart and I love them. And if you haven't seen any of these movies, I highly recommend that you do. So, and these movies really aren't in any order. I just kind of picked my 10 favorite. So let's get started. Sound like I said started. Okay, so the first one I have is the Twilight series. I have been a fan of the Twilight series for a very long time. Like, ever since this one came out, I've been a fan of them. And I was very sad that they had to come to an end, but, you know, oh well. Miss those hot werewolves. My second choice is the Hunger Games series. At first, when this one came out, everybody liked it and I hated it. Like, I had never read the books or anything. I just chose, like, to be the outcast that everybody loved it, but there's always that, like, one person who hates it, and that was me. Like, I didn't want anything to do with this series. I didn't want to, like, even watch it. But then there was a huge thing over it, and everybody started to love it. So I was like, maybe I'll watch it. And I fell in love with it. But you know what? That's okay. Because my all-time favorite is in this movie. I love you, Josh. The third one I have is the Step Up series. I have been a fan of the Step Up series for the longest time ever. And I love that they keep coming out with, like, all the new movies and stuff. And each one just gets better and better. The fourth one is a more recent movie that's out. And I can't wait until, like, the other movies come out for it. But it would be The Maze Runner with my man, Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien, I love him in Teen Wolf, so I figured I would watch this movie, and now I love it, and I can't wait until the other ones come out. So, Dylan, props to you, babe. The next movie in my lineup of number 5, yeah, number 5, is a typical Fault in Our Stars. Like, if you don't like this movie, then who are you? Like, you're not human if you don't like this movie. Or you just don't have a heart. Like, I mean, let's be real here. But yeah, I've liked this movie. I like the book too. I read the book first, and then I watched the movie, and I cried. I think I cried more in the book than I did at the movie. The seventh one in my lineup, sixth. The sixth one, not the seventh one. The sixth one is Burlesque. Mainly because I love Christina Aguilera, and I love Julianne Hough. Now, there's 2 movies with an actress that I love that's in this lineup, and she is just amazing, and I have loved her for a long time, and that would be Amanda Seyfried. But that's her right there. And I love this movie because I'm not really, like, okay, I thought when I got this movie it was going to be, like, really scary. It's more, like, mysterious and creepy, but this movie is so good, and she's just an amazing actress overall. So I highly recommend you see this movie if you don't even know what this is. Like, if you like mysteries, it's really good. I love it. I love it. This movie I have loved since I was probably in, like, 3rd grade, maybe. This is definitely an old movie, but I love it. and it makes me laugh every time I watch it, and it's the Goonies. Like, I love it so much, and it brings me joy. I love this movie. And I remember when I was in 4th grade, and we got to have like movie day Fridays or something like that, and our teacher wanted us to bring in movies. And I brought this movie in, and like the first 5 minutes she shut it off because there was so much cussing in it. So this is number 9, and this also has Amanda Seyfried in it, and this is her movie called Red Riding Hood, and this is like a mysterious like fairy tale, but it's like, I don't know, it's so good. Like, I haven't seen it in forever, like I haven't watched it in forever, but I know that like, I know this is really good, and I love it so much. Like, it's so like creepy and weird, like oh my god, like the storyline is just so weird, but it's so good. Like, there's so many like surprises and like mysteries in this movie, and I recommend this one too. I recommend all these, but my last one in this movie lineup is my all-time childhood memory and favorite, Toy Story. Toy Story! I have always loved Toy Story. I will forever love Toy Story. I grew up watching Toy Story, and this movie made me cry. I cried. So did my brother, and he's 27. Like, you grow up with a movie, and there's so many, and then, like, it's so sad. Like, I love it so much. Okay. So, that was this week's video. If you like it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you've seen any of these movies and like them as much as I do, but I highly doubt that you do. And be sure to subscribe to be notified for more weekly videos. Yes, weekly videos. I'm doing weekly videos again from me. Yeah. I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys!